When we consider Hollywood's greatest actresses, Robin Wright is a name that comes up without fail. From the memorable Jenny in Forrest Gump to the ruthless and manipulative Claire Underwood in House of Cards, Robin has enchanted fans for many years, but off-screen, her personal life as a mother and ex-girlfriend of Sean Penn shows a very different type of drama, a one of regrets, learnings, and a candid look at parenting. In an interview with the Times of London recently, Robin Wright spoke out about raising two children, Dylan and Hopper, with ex-husband Sean Penn, and for the first time in years, she confessed to holding a profound regret as a mother. Her words resonated with parents worldwide because they were raw, emotional, and shockingly relatable. She admitted that she wasn't tough enough on her kids, that she wasn't stern enough and consistent enough that they really needed as children. For Robin, that remorse has stuck with her for years. Robin's biography with Sean Penn is necessary to grasp where this remorse originates. Robin and Sean were one of Hollywood's biggest, most publicized couples during the 1990s and early 2000s. They were introduced in the late 1980s, shortly after Sean's very public divorce from Madonna. They fell deeply in love, but also with a tumultuous relationship. They were wed in 1996 and had two children, Dylan Francis in 1991 and Hopper Jack in 1993. On the surface, they seemed to have it all: fame, money, and a stunning family. But beneath the surface, their marriage was far from stable. They had breakups, makeups, and in the end parted for good in 2007, before divorcing legally in 2010. Their romance was always portrayed as volatile, messy, and full of extremes. Two dominant personalities in constant conflict, but also attracted to each other. In spite of everything, both remained committed to their children. And it is this co-parenting experience that has given Robin the insights she now articulates online. Parenting is never simple. Parenting, while residing under the intense glare of Hollywood's spotlight, amplifies those complications. For Robin and Sean, parenting Dylan and Hopper wasn't just about the day-to-day struggles most parents know. It also involved protecting their children from paparazzi, tabloid magazines, and the burden of being the offspring of two stars. Robin explained her job was in some way typically stuck between two extremes. Sean, as she put it, was the strict parent, the policeman one. But since Sean was away much of the time, working on a movie, on the road, or active in politics, Robin was on her own most of the time. She described how Sean would come back home, establish the rules, and then be off again, leaving her to face the consequences. In attempting to shield her children from the brutality, Robin conceded she blunted the edge too much, and so Dylan and Hopper were left with extremes, one parent being very strict and the other being too permissive. What they never received, Robin now asserts, was that balanced middle ground, firm, fair, and consistent. And that, in her opinion, was what they really most needed. In retrospect, Robin declared, "I have a tremendous mother regret, and I've lived the consequences of this regret for a great many years with my children. I wasn't tough enough on them." For countless parents, these words rankle because they express a shared anxiety, that we don't do enough, that our love can lead us to overlook the value of discipline. Robin's confession isn't a confession of failure, but a sincere admission of how difficult it is to get parenting correct. Her thoughts weren't entirely about discipline, though. She also confessed to getting into things with her opinions when her kids started bringing romantic partners into the picture. She admitted that sometimes her motherly gut told her when something wasn't right. Discussing her son Hopper, she explained she met a couple of his girlfriends and knew right away it wouldn't work. Her instincts were right, and those relationships didn't last long. Robin dubbed it her mom radar. That innate sense mothers have to feel what is right or wrong for their kids. This protective nature reveals another aspect of Robin as a parent. Although she had been too lenient when it came to rules and discipline, she was intensely protective when it came to her children's welfare in relationships and personal decisions. Like most parents, she balanced some aspects but failed in others. It is not easy for separated parents to see eye to eye on values and parenting approaches, and Robin's